Greetings and salutations, YouTube. This is Fragments of Memory, your armchair philosopher. Everybody is peddling an ideology. Whether it's religious, philosophical, political, etc., whether you get it by book, tape, or streaming service, podcasts, etc., you are, in fact, being sold an ideology. Someone is peddling an ideology and someone is selling it to you. And we are buying or not buying or trying to rebuttal the person that's selling us an ideology in order to sell them on an ideology of our own. That is the beauty of YouTube. It's a marketplace of ideas. Some good ideas, some bad ideas. Many of them great conversation starters. For me, YouTube is a venue where you can share your ideas and have people debate them, discuss them, agree with them, co-sign them, or outright reject them. But that idea is in a marketplace where it can be explored. And even if you disagree vehemently with what someone is saying, you still have a new thought that you can chew over, that your brain can mull over. I think all these things like podcasts and YouTube and TikTok videos are good. They're not the definitive. They are just a start. You still need to go read the books on the subject, read the newspaper articles on the subject. Let it swirl around in your head, chew on it a little bit, think on it a little bit, and then you make your decision as to whether or not you fully buy it. But you can at least entertain the thought without or have the thought without entertaining it. So whether it's the content from the manosphere, whether it's a more feminine-centric kind of content, whether it's political or social commentary or discussions about economics, we are being sold. That isn't always a bad thing, but we are being sold an ideology, a philosophy, a religion, etc. I would say, again, take everything that you hear from any content creator with a grain of salt, even me. So if you happen to be one of those people that like what I'm saying, hey, I'm just here to promote and stimulate a little thought and a little discussion. But if you decide, hey, I'm not buying what Fragments of Memory is doing, I think he's coming out with utter BS or he's naive or whatever the case might be. That's fine, and that's good. There was once a YouTuber, I don't know if that YouTuber's still doing videos, but he was Wayman29. He was a Christian, or he at least dealt with religion. And one of the things he used to always end his videos with was, if everybody's thinking alike, then somebody's not thinking. So I want my videos to be like that. Whether you say Fragments of Memory is full of hot air, or whether you say that brother was speaking some truth, I would just say take whatever these content creators do, myself included, with a grain of salt, or at least take it to your mental court of law and decide good, bad, does it stink, does it smell, is it perfume, is it a prick, whatever. Don't be afraid to examine an idea, even if you disagree with it. Even if you disagree with that idea, go ahead and at least examine it. Don't just completely write off the idea. Go ahead and let your mental court of law go there. You might learn something. You might come back stronger in your own position that you already held. But I would just say, keep in mind that we're all still being sold. The fact that we refer to YouTube as a marketplace for ideas. Whether you think that people are in it for the money or for altruism, that's not your call to make. I don't think. It's not my call to make. You decide what ideology works for you, or what resonates with your soul, what strives with your spirit, as my mother used to say. And just don't isolate yourself from something if it offends, just on the grounds that it offends your sensibilities. I guess that's where my head is at. So that's my 2 cents on the matter. I thank you for your time, and be easy like Sunday morning.